Students, we need to learn few things before you start writing stories. Student, first is plot. You need to understand actually, let's take an example. When you are about to make a house, when you are about to build a house, you make the design of the house first. You make design of the house. Just like that, before writing a story, you will have to make the plot of the story. In plot of the story means to say that, whatever you want to write in the story, you just construct properly, and it's a script. You all would have heard the script. you know Plot of the story is actually like the script of a film. You will have to make you will have to, you know clearly, you will have to make a clear plan in your mind that what you want to write, how you want to write. This is known as the plot of the story. So first you need to construct the plot of the story, and this should, you have a clear idea of the plot. What At the same time, you also need to know that a story can be written either in first person, or as the third person. When you are writing the story as the first person, then you are the narrator of the story. You narrate the whole incident or whatever you want to narrate. But when you are writing a story as third person, then there are a lot of conversation and dialogue between the characters of the story, as I yesterday taught you, in the second part of the story, to introduce the characters. Generally in a story there are characters such as cat, tortoise, all the characters that you have mentioned in the story. There might be dialogue, there might be conversation between those characters of the story. So in the two, for you should also decide this, in which way you want to write, and in which way you would better explain and you would better narrate the story. As I told you, the first thing you need to keep in mind that, you should have a clear idea of the plot of the story, whatever you want to write in the story, and then you have to follow the outline. As I taught you yesterday, that student, actually, in the story that you are in the questions that is asked in the examination are actually based. You have to write a story based on a given outline. You have to construct stories on given outlines or the beginning. So in these stories, when you are writing a story based on the given outline as question, then you have to follow the outline strictly. You have to follow every point of the outline. You do not have to skip any point. You do not have to add anything extra from your own mind in the outline. Just follow the outline given order by order, in proper order. You do not have to miss any point, such as you do not have to miss any point, and you have to write everything in order. Whatever has been written in the outline, you just have to construct few sentences on the given outlines. Just that you have to do, and nothing else. You just have to follow the outline properly. Now we will see the rule number. Students, rule number 1 is actually you have to be careful to connect the points given in the outline. As I told you that you have to write the story given on a, you have to base your story on a given outline. So actually all the points that has been given in the outline, you will have to connect all those lines in a natural order, so that it looks a well connected story, so that the whole will read well as a connected piece of good composition. Composition means a written piece of something. So actually every point of that outline, on every given outline, you have to construct sentences each on every outline, so that it read well and it looks like one piece of every sentence should continue to its previous one, and in next sentence we should be, every sentence should be connected properly, and that is why you need to connect all the given points in a perfect order, in natural way, and it shouldn't and that is why previously you saw that you do not have to skip any point, and so that it looks very much connected. And you also have and you should apply your imagination also. You have to use your imagination while filling the details, in outlines. Not every detail is given, only the outlines means, the scratch somebody, the you have been just something has been told you in a blurry way, you have to now explain it in detail. So for doing that, on many occasions you will have to use your imagination, you will have to add something from your own mind. Students, as I told you, in story writing you will have to conversate or create a dialogue conversation among the characters of the story. So you can do that also in the story, and that is done especially and mostly with the stories be write in third person. So actually all the characters, the characters that you have mentioned, and that are the characters which are there in the story, you will have to create dialogue conversation between the characters. So you can use that also, but you should not do that unnecessarily. If you feel that a conversation is needed at that point of just juncture between the characters, then you should do that. You have to add conversation or dialogue only wherever it's needed, not unnecessarily. You do not have to add unnecessarily. You have to see, if you feel that the conversation, the dialogue conversation can make the story interesting, only then you should add that. नहीं, ये तो वो होगा, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, ट्रिम होगा, ज़्यादा टाइम हो गया था इसमें सेट।
अरे तुम्हारा बम इसमें
झूमर रे झूमर रे। रूल नंबर 3 क्या है?
वो भी सिर्फ 2 रुपए प्रतिदिन में। सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए अपने रजिस्टर्ड मोबाइल नंबर से 92302